Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Oh, here's that jumpsuit I was talking about. Super cute. Anyway, I have news. I literally just woke up. I feel like I just finished recording the last video, but I have news. Guess what? I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna go live my best life. So I just got off the phone with my friend Greg, one of my best friends. I love him. I actually met him at Schoolypalooza last year. So not this one, but the one before that. Inseparable. Like, since we met, we had like a whole little group, like, inseparable, right? I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Mwah. He will probably also start making videos soon. So when he does, one, you'll probably see him. I'll get there. You'll probably be seeing him, and he'll probably have his own channel also. But he's in Texas right now, doing sheet metal fabrication, all that stuff. He's going to be there for the next 3 weeks, and then he's got to go to New Orleans for a photo shoot, because he's a photographer also. He's a bartender, and he's a photographer, and he's a jack of all trades, vibes. I'm going to go. I'm going to go meet up with them in Texas, and then I'm going to go to New Orleans with him. I'm super excited. So I'm going to work. So as soon as I get to Texas, I will have a job there, and I will be working. So I'll be able to, like, stack my coin, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how long we'll be in New Orleans for. Depending on, I might get a job there, even if it's just like a serving job a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to go to Missouri, go visit some family, and because we both have family out there. And then after that, we're going north. And I think once we hit north, we're kind of just going with the flow, right? So plans may change, may not change, blah, blah, blah. Once we go north, we'll probably be there for a while for the summer, because we are both in the same boat when it comes to our insulation in here. We both have very minimal to little to no insulation in here. So, chasing the weather, baby. But, yeah, so then once we go north, I'm probably gonna get a welding job out there as well. Just go apply, or even just, like, anything, really. Anything that makes some decent money with some decent hours, because I want to stack my coins and invest, right? And I'm going to do that in Texas also. Like, I literally think I'm going to go put my 2 weeks in today at work. I know it may seem crazy and impulsive and stupid and blah, blah, blah and unplanned, and I get it. I really do. Trust me, I get it. I know how crazy that sounds. But if I'm living in a bus, why the hell not, dude? So, one thing, I talked to my mom on the phone this morning. As soon as I got off the phone with him, I called my mom. And I was like, Mom, I think I want to go to Texas. And she was super, super excited. She was like, oh my God, yes. Because she's been trying to get me to get out of California. Blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, yeah, the only thing that's keeping me here is my bodybuilding show. And she was like, oh. And then it changed. Like, right, she was no longer as excited. Not that she's against me going, but she really wanted me to finish this. And, like, I also wanted to finish it. But also, the way I see it, it's a better opportunity for me. And yes, there is, perks of finishing things, right? Because I do have a habit, not a habit, but like back when I was younger, I did start a lot of things that I didn't finish. There was things that I did finish and things that I didn't. Of course, trial and error. Everyone's got that, right? So, I brought that up. I said, that's the only thing that's really keeping me here. And, she wasn't very happy to hear that. And she was like, well, I totally forgot about that. Like, no, I think you should stay and finish. And I said, Mom, why? Like, I get it. I'll learn a lot of lessons, this, and that. I can always compete later. But this is not going to serve me right now, because right now I know I don't want to do it, right? And again, I was full blown ready to just keep doing it, because yeah, why would I not do it? Because I'm literally, in Riverside County, I'm stationary. Like, why would I not? My necklace is so tangled. Why would I not compete, Like, why would I not stay and train and compete, blah, blah, blah. But on another note, this is an opportunity, right? So the bodybuilding show, that was supposed to be an opportunity for me. And yes, I may still do it at some point. But right now, I just don't think it's in my deck of cards, because I know as of right now that I don't really want to do it. And that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And, I said this to her, and I was like, like, this is, I don't know. I think this is such a better opportunity. Like, yes, I will learn lessons from working with my coaches and from competing and this, and that. And, there's a million reasons on why I should stay. But on another note, what am I going to get when I compete, right? Missing this opportunity, and I competed. Even if I place, that'd be cool. But even if I do phenomenal in this show, I don't want to do it right now. And that's okay. That's okay to say. Like, it's okay to try something and not like it at some point, Like, I don't know. It's like, brain jumble. I wouldn't say that I think I'm giving up on it, because I don't think that's what I'm doing. The way I see it is I feel like I'm just seizing a better opportunity for me. I think this is the direction I should be going. What is the purpose? Like, yes, I'm a schoolie lifer, I'm a bus lifer, this, and that, but what am I really doing? Am I traveling? No. What am I doing? Going to and from work? Running errands at Walmart? Right next to my work. What am I doing? Right? Oh, you're stacking your coin, you're staying in one place. No, I'm not. I barely make enough there. So no, I'm not. So if that's the case, what is really keeping me here? Being scared? Because yeah, I'm scared. Of course I'm scared. But you know what I'm learning through this whole morning of conversations with my mom and my friend and this, and that? I'm going to be scared regardless. And that's a realization I came to myself. I'm going to be scared regardless. Change is scary. But you know what's scarier? Is looking back in 2 years and I'm still here. If I'm still here, what am I doing? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why do you live in a bus if you're not going to do anything with it? You're just going to be a little homeless rat? I don't want to be a homeless rat. I want to be a traveler. I want to be a jack of all trades. I want to meet new people. I want to go see new things. I want to go do all these things. The whole reason I moved into a bus. It's amazing, right? But it's not amazing if I'm staying in the same spot, making no money, not doing anything for myself. Like, yes, I'm making enough to live-ish. But what is actually keeping me here? I'm not making enough to invest. I'm not making enough to do anything to better myself. Like, why am I still here? If that's the case, I can go better myself and go travel somewhere. Go try new jobs. Go meet new people. Go to different locations. Like, why would I not, right? Like, that's just where my head's at. But you know what's another thing that's scary is my dad's gone for drill, right? He's doing his military thing, and he's gonna be gone for like a month. I won't be able to talk to him until like on the phone or like text him or whatever, because I don't know if his phone's dead or he's in like the box. I don't know, whatever my mom said. But I won't be able to talk to my dad about it right this second. Because right now, it feels like the decision to go has to be made today. Because I still got to put my 2 weeks in, right? I gotta be a good person. We got to put the 2 weeks in. But by the time 2 weeks is up, I should be able to communicate with him. And I am a little scared to be like, Dad, like, I'm going to do this. And he's like, oh, that's dumb. But not that I think my parents are going to say that or like my dad's going to say that. I mean, he might think it's dumb. Because, yeah, it is a little bit dumb. Yeah, it's not very planned out, nothing. But isn't that kind of the beauty of living in a bus? I know I probably sound ridiculous. And, that's okay. But who knows? Maybe my YouTube blows up. Maybe I meet this opportunity. Maybe, there's so many other things so many different opportunities that are going to arise than me staying here. And even just waiting to compete in the show and then leaving. You know what I mean? Because if I wait to compete in the show, that's another 6 months of my life. 6 months, it doesn't sound like a long time, but also that's a very long time in the grand scheme of things, right? I mean, looking at that paper again, look, you really don't have that much time in your entire life. That's not much time at all. So if that's the case, why am I not going right now? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am. But what's fun if you don't got a little bit of crazy, am I right? That's where I'm at with that this morning. I sound insane. But I'm really excited. Greg's going to teach me how to bartend. That's going to be cool. I mean, what is the worst that's going to happen, right? What's the worst that's going to happen? I break down. I'm stuck for a little bit. Okay. What's the worst that's going to happen? I don't make enough and I have to stay in one spot longer. I got to get a different job in a different state. Like, that's still cool and that's still an adventure in and of itself. Like, I can't justify staying anymore, you know? Like, I can't. Yes, completing a goal, right? Rewarding, and it's good for you and good for your mental. It teaches you lessons. It gives you all these accomplishments mentally, on the outside, everything. And I understand that 100%. And I don't see this as me giving up on bodybuilding. I don't. Maybe some other people will, and that's okay. And, you know, maybe that is maybe I'm not looking at it objectively. Maybe I am, in actuality, giving up. But I'm not saying I'm never going to do it. Like, I may do it. I just don't think it's in my deck of cards right now. I think this is a better opportunity. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But why not? What's actually stopping me? Should I be staying and competing? What's that gonna get me? I thought it was what I wanted to do. I don't think it's that anymore. Like, I'm not saying I don't ever want to do it. That's not what I'm saying at all. And yes, it is very hard to do, like the dieting and all that stuff and the discipline. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna do that. I just think right now, why not? Am I crazy? Maybe. But I live in a bus, right? I'm a schoolie lifer. I'm a bus lifer. I already got to be a little bit of crazy to be living in a bus. Right. So that's where I'm at with that this morning. So next time I record a video, you'll know for sure if I did it or not. Right. I'll say, hell, I put my 2 weeks in. I did this. I'm getting ready. That'll be freaking cool, dude. That's so exciting. All I could think about is like, yes, I'm scared, but I'm so excited. I'm more scared to be still stuck here. Still not investing. Still not doing the things that are going to make me secure long term, you know? And yeah, traveling around in a bus doesn't sound like it would be very secure, and it's not. Don't get me wrong, it's really not. It's not for the faint of heart either. What happens if I stop somewhere, one of the states, I fall in love with the state. I fall in love with my job. Say, I hate welding, right? What if I fall in love with this welding job? I'm making over 6 digits. I don't know what's going to happen, you know? Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm scared. And I wish I could talk to my dad about it because my dad is the most logical and smartest person I know. And that is not me blowing smoke up his bitty. That's just me so serious, right? I really do. Like, yeah, maybe I don't listen to them when they tell me things. But, like, also, I still want to know what his thought is, his input. But something he said to me only a few weeks ago really resonated with me, right? Because, right, I'm now out of the house. I'm now making my own decisions, right? He said, I'm now on my own. I make the decisions. I call the shots. And if that's the case, why is me being scared stopping me? Because if it stopped anybody, any of those big name guys, we wouldn't have anything nice. They wouldn't be rich. They wouldn't be happy. They wouldn't be, you know, it's so many what ifs, right? There's so many whys to stay and one good to go. And that one good reason on why I should leave is what makes me want to leave. So I think I'm going to do it. I might literally just put my 2 weeks in right after this video. I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. So yeah. A good morning to you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll keep you posted.